on Wednesday, March 5th, 2014. Time for our weekly meeting of the Logansport Board of Works and Safety. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, roll call, please.
Ron Miller.
Present.
Mayor Franklin.
Here.
Chris Armstrong.
Here.
Approval minutes from February 26, 2014 meeting.
I have read them. I would make a motion for approval of the minutes from February 26, 2014.
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded. Is there any discussion?
None.
Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Passes on a vote of 3-0. Under approval of claims in the amount of $132,608.19.
I've reviewed those claims. I make a motion we approve as presented the claims in the amount of $132,608.19.
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded. Is there any discussion?
None.
Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Passes on a vote of 3-0. Under approval of licenses, we have consideration Jeffrey Scott Carr, Scott's Construction for an electrician's license. It appears that everything is in order. I would make the motion that we approve the license of Jeffrey Scott Carr as an electrician in Logansport, Indiana.
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded. Is there any discussion?
None.
Building commissioners here if there's any questions. Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Passes on a vote of 3-0. There are no changes to the agenda. Are there any visitor comments? Hearing none. Is there any old business? None. Under new business, Logansport Memorial Hospital Foundation has a request for a city street closure, and this is to coincide with the Oh Baby Run event that takes place on April 26th of this year. No streets closed. They're going to be running on the sidewalks. The time of the event is from 10 to noon, and everybody has signed off on this. It appears that everything is in order. I would make the motion that we approve this request.
Second.
Okay. It's been moved and properly seconded. Is there any discussion?
Nope.
Hearing none. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed. Passes on a vote of 3-0. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's nice to have everything in order when you get here. It allows us to circumvent all that. Under new business also, we have E. David Selleck, NIPSCO, 1135 Pleasant Hill, to reconnect the gas service. Bill, can you enlighten us on that?
I believe that the street department has reviewed this. The only comments I would make on the property is that the owner's name is not the current owner that we show of record. We show the owner of record as being a Mr. Kevin Hetley, where he purchased the property actually in October of 2013. That's the only note that we would make with the application.
Okay. And Dan, I assume that you will be the one to follow up on this and make sure that the street is repaired and with concrete, and then, yeah, I know you're dealing with potholes and what happens when the streets aren't repaired properly, and I'm sure that you'll follow up on that. Please let us know.
I will, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. I would make the motion that we approve the request for a curb cut and street cut at 1135 Pleasant Hill.
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded. Is there any discussion?
None.
Hearing none. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Passes on a vote of 3-0. Under reports, it's the building department gets to go today. Thanks for being here, Bill.
Thank you. I had submitted my report, my monthly report for your review. I have no comments other than what's in the reports at this time. I'll take questions if you have any.
Okay.
That's about the longest agenda of projects that we've seen for quite a while, and you've got several things going.
Yeah, there's a few projects going on currently. They're all going very smooth. Haven't had any major issues. Some delays on some design on a couple projects, which really does not impact us at all. More of a project impact. Woodbridge Medical has also moved into a interior renovation in their facility, which we just got cleared this morning. So that's not on the list.
Mm-hmm. And they're doing what?
They're doing an interior remodel. They're eliminating one of the main nurses' stations on the west wing and doing a smaller area and open up the space for the visitor center to people to sit and visit the clients.
Nice. Okay, I'd make the motion that we approve the building commissioner's report as presented.
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded. Is there any discussion? Code enforcement officer is still out with the surgery, and nobody else is scheduled to actually appear before us today. Are there any board member comments?
No.
Miscellaneous business, including ADA Section 504 compliance and concerns, or any other matters not already considered? Hearing none. Motion to adjourn.
Motion